Hello, I'm Lance, one of the librarians here at the College of Idaho. Here's my contact information if you'd like to contact me. Also, you can leave comments below and I will respond. Just keep in mind that any sensitive information is probably best communicated via email, a cell phone, or some other communication method that helps preserve your privacy. This bite-sized library lesson will cover basic information about searching for, finding, filtering, and analyzing peer-reviewed journal articles available through the Cruz and Murray Library. Let's begin by discussing what I mean and what other academics, your professors, mean when we say a journal article is peer-reviewed. Peer review means that a group, most likely a panel or board, of scholars with specialty in a specific subject area review materials that have been submitted to a journal for publication. These experts are tasked with making sure the materials that are submitted to the journal meet an established standard of quality of research and compliance with the journal's ethical standards. This is done before material is published by the journal. It is a lot of work. Sometimes the publication process for a journal article can be several months to over a year. This benefits you. If you use materials from peer-reviewed journals that have been subjected to peer review, you can have confidence that the materials have been determined to have sufficient quality and importance. Peer-reviewed materials are also sometimes called scholarly or academic. Note, not all materials that appear in peer-reviewed journals are subject to peer review. Peer-reviewed journals will publish editorials, responses, job advertisements, book reviews, and other materials that do not undergo the rigors of peer review. Confused? Don't worry, this lesson will help clear all of that up. While there are a number of ways to begin a search for peer-reviewed articles on the internet, your professor wants you to use the College of Idaho Library specifically. We're going to start our search using the library catalog and use it to search the library's collection of subscription databases. What is the difference between library databases and a search engine such as Google or Bing? Why not just use those? Let's find out. First, what are library databases? Library databases are specialty databases that are fully indexed and searchable. They contain thousands, if not millions, of articles and provide access to full-text articles that have descriptive information and that also have been vetted to ensure quality. That way you know what you're getting. Second, search engines, for the most part, are not content providers. This is especially true of peer-reviewed academic content. Why? Because the internet is an open publishing platform. Anyone can write anything and share it on a website without anyone else reviewing it for content or accuracy. Search engines can provide search results that include peer-reviewed articles, but the results will also contain other materials too. Also, subscription databases that have the majority of peer-reviewed journals are not obligated to allow search engines to access their content. Some do, but even if basic information about the articles are available, the full text is restricted to paying subscribers. This is called hitting the paywall, and you do not want to pay $50 for an article that you can access through the library's databases. We will start by opening a web browser and navigating to www.collegeofidaho.edu/library. I encourage you to open another browser and follow along through the sample search. Next, please scroll down and click on Find Resources. This will bring you to the library catalog where you can search for library materials from libraries around the world. Today, though, we are going to focus on what you have access to from the College of Idaho Library. If you're wanting to search for peer-reviewed articles, you are probably working on an assignment for one of your classes or helping your professor track down some resources. And you probably have some idea of what you want to search for. You can enter the search terms in the search box and click the magnifying glass icon to search. The search works very much like any current generation search engine. I am going to use the term food insecurity in our sample search. Try entering the term and clicking the magnifying glass icon. Once the search results load, view the records to verify that they match your expectations. Now it's time to check the filters on the left-hand side of the screen. We will start with the library category. While it's interesting to know what all the libraries in the world who participate in the WorldCat have in their collections, and there are 27,929 items matching our search terms, we want to know what the College of Idaho library has. This information is easiest for you to access. Try putting a check in the box next to the College of Idaho and wait for the search to filter. The resulting list has 9,299 items. These are all available from the College of Idaho library. Notice that the first item in the list, the Global Hunger Crisis, is a book. That might be a good resource to use, but we need peer-reviewed articles, which are different. Next, we are going to move to the content filter. Here is where we will tell the catalog to only show us material that has been identified as peer-reviewed. We can see that the predicted number of items in the peer-reviewed category is 7,268. You can check in the box next to peer-reviewed and wait for the search results to filter. The current search results include peer-reviewed articles in print, on microform, a type of film used for archival storage, and the electronic full text. We can further filter the results by narrowing the filter to only include peer-reviewed articles that are held in full text. Full text means that the article is available in electronic format in either PDF or HTML text. That is what we want today. If you're following along, check the box next to full text and wait for the search results to filter. We now have 6,637 items in our results list. We have come a long way from our initial list of almost 27,000 items, but we're not done yet. Next, we're going to filter by format. Under the format category, we have all formats, article, chapter, and under that, article and downloadable article. Downloadable article sounds great, doesn't it? And it only has 421 items to select from. We are going to not use that category of items. Why? Because the items in this list are from scholarly blogs. This is a new category in the WorldCat catalog, and since these materials are from blog postings, even though they are written by academics, they have not been subject to peer review and are not appropriate for assignments requiring peer-reviewed sources. Skip these for now. Please check the box next to article and wait for the search results to filter. Our list is now down to 6,195 items, all in full text. Now it is time to check the materials in our list. An important factor to consider is date. Your professors will usually want you to use journal content that is 5 to 7 years old. The first item in the sample search is from 2008 and the second is from 2011. These might be okay, but it depends on if you're researching food insecurity in Ethiopia in 2008. Let's filter our results to include articles less than 10 years old. Scroll down to the year category and check the radio button next to the last 10 years. Now we see that we have 4,971 results. Note that the two articles from before are still at the top of the list. We can change the ranking so the newest articles are at the top of the list. Look to the right of your screen and find the Sorted By drop-down menu. If you click on the description, the list here will find Date Newest First, and select that and let the page load. Now the newest articles are on top. I'm going to click on the title of the first article so we can see more information about it. If you click on description, you will see more information about the article. The summary section provides a brief overview of the article. It is often called an abstract in academic circles. Reading the summary will help you know if you have found an article that is appropriate for your research needs without having to read the entire article. If we look at availability and scroll down, we will see a link to view full text. This article is available from Springer Complete Journals, a respectable publisher of academic journals. Please click on the link to view the article. If you are off campus, you will be asked to log into the proxy server. If you see this screen, simply enter your College of Idaho email address and campus password to continue. Once the page is loaded, you can view the article, download it for later, or print it out. You can repeat this process to search for and view other peer-reviewed articles using the College of Idaho's WorldCat catalog. Thank you for watching this video. See you next time.